Hi guys! So yesterday I had this amazing QHHT session with a client of mine. She went in a deep trance very easy, and then after traveling a little bit here and there, she ended up in her own wedding party. And first of all, she met her two new stepchildren. And of course there was guilt and stuff like that, but in this moment in the session she could embrace them, and her memory became a beautiful memory, like a deep forgiveness for herself, also for the children, because now 18 years later the relationship is really good with these children. And she could really let go of the guilt and difficulty in that party. It was a session of deep forgiveness. And then all of a sudden she went to another place in her life in the future, and she went to the funeral of her husband. And her husband is like 20 years older. So there was something, there was a lot of emotion, and I took her out of the emotion because it was not necessary to feel that now. And she told me, yes, this is in 10, 12 years. So now I can see how many years I've left with him, and I can make them really special. And I could see that her whole body and expression in her face relaxed so deeply, like finally there's no stress anymore, like how long do we got, or is he going to get ill? She told herself, like, no, it's okay, I'm going to die easily, it's not a big problem. And she ended up in like a place after death. And she talked with the soul of her past husband, and he said, no, life is really good now. You are okay. You can handle this also with the children. You do it really well. And that I'm still a little bit like in shock, like wow. Because in the session, or before I start like the deep trance, the QHHT session, we have a long interview, like more than 2 hours. I think I talked with her for 3 hours or something. And she did not discuss her fear of her partner dying. So that this came up was actually really beautiful, and she was very grateful for that. And she told me, like, okay, now I can let go, and now I can see these next 10, 11 years as a huge present for me and my children, to be with him and to deepen the relationship. And yeah, it was serious a present for her. She walked out of the door as another person. Beautiful. So if you also want to do a live QHHT session, you can find a waiting list on my website. I don't do them online, so you have to be in the Netherlands, or maybe when I'm in another country you will see it also in the website, or I send it in the newsletter where I am, so you can schedule your appointment or place yourself on a waiting list. But these sessions are amazing. By the way, there are QHHT therapists all over the world. You see the website here down or on the side. I write the QHHT international website, so you can check out if there's a practitioner for you also. But yeah, I'm really happy with this kind of therapy, and I really advise everybody to take a session. Bye.